Hello, everyone. It is always a pleasure to be here with all of you. I am very excited today because I am going to be starting my my Agile and Scrum series for beginners. A lot of you have been asking, what is Agile? What is Scrum? Because I am a Scrum trainer. And today I am going to share some of my knowledge in terms of what is Agile. That's going to be the first part of a five parts Agile and Scrum series. So stay tuned because if you want to learn more about Agile and Scrum, this series is for you. Thank you so much for joining. Where are you? Please let me know where are you joining from. Thank you so much, Fatimas, for joining. Giselle, hi, how are you doing today? Hi, thank you. Thank you for joining. Hello, Jimmy. Where are you joining us from? Thank you. So if you are curious, if you want to know what is Agile and Scrum, please join me in this series and ask your questions. If you have any questions in terms of what is Agile, what is Scrum, please add your question to the chat as well. So a lot of people look at my profile and they see that that I am a Scrum trainer, and a lot of people reach out to me saying, "What is Scrum? What is Agile?" So I am here today to answer those questions, to give you some knowledge into what is Agile and Scrum. Thank you so much, Cornelius. Where are you joining us from, Alexandra? From Nigeria. Abu Bakar. Hi, how are you? Thank you. From Chicago. Thank you for joining me. Abdul, thanks. Thank you for joining. So let me know if you have any questions related to the topic or anything that you would like me to answer. So what is Agile? Agile is basically a mindset. Agile is a way of doing things more efficient. In my opinion, Agile can be applied to anything, to not only the software development industry, but also to your life. And I'm going to go over this later in the presentation. So Agile, in 2001, 17 software visionaries from the industry, they got together in Utah. They wanted to determine why so many software development projects were failing. And they come up with an amazing document that is called the Agile Manifesto. And this next week is going to be the 20th anniversary of the Agile Manifesto. So we are very excited. And the Scrum Alliance is actually hosting a free event. Let me know in the comments if you want to attend that event. I am more than happy to share the resources with you. So basically, Agile is a mindset. When they got together in Utah in 2001, they wanted to determine why so many software development projects were failing. And can you imagine 17 software development leaders, visionaries in the industry, thinking of a much better way of running software development projects? So they come up with this amazing Agile Manifesto that actually transformed the software development industry. And I'm going to go over what the Agile Manifesto stands for. If you want to learn more about the Agile Manifesto, I'm sharing the link here on the bottom of the window. Good morning, Yolanda. Thank you so much for joining. Hello, Ben. How are you? I'm very excited to be here live with all of you today. I hope you get excited about joining me in this Agile series. So going back to the point, Agile is basically a mindset. It's a mindset of being more efficient. When those 17 software development leaders in the industry got together in Utah, they came up with the Agile Manifesto. And the Agile Manifesto has four core principles that we apply consistently in the software development industry that transform the way we actually run software development projects. And I hope you get excited like I am about discussing this topic. Let me know if you have any questions. They come up with the Agile Manifesto in 2001. So in the Agile Manifesto, they come up with these four core principles, like individuals and interactions are higher priority over processes and tools. What does that mean? That means that if we have to prioritize interacting with people face to face or in a video conference call, like these days, we need to connect via video conference call because this is the new world that we're living in. We actually, in the Agile mindset, we give priority to individuals and interactions over working on processes and tools, because we believe that when we interact with people, there are amazing things that happen. You get to clarify what they need, the requirements, and you also have a more engagement within your projects. So this is a basic principle that transforms the software development industry. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. Mayrek, thank you. I'm so happy to be live with all of you. Please let me know if you have any questions related to what is Agile. I am very excited to bring this, share my knowledge with you related to that, because I've been getting a lot of questions into what is Agile, what is Scrum. So I created this series to share my knowledge with you, and I hope you enjoy this content. So the first principle that I just shared is that individuals and interactions are more important than processes and tools. It doesn't necessarily mean that processes and tools are not important in software development. They are really important, but we give priority to interacting with people. Interacting with people is something much more valuable, and it has been proven that delivers more results, better results. Let me know if you have any question. This is related to software development project management. Yes, it is Agile methodologies. The Agile methodologies, in my opinion, they can be applied anywhere. Askai, I thank you for asking that question. I truly believe that Agile can be applied anywhere, because Agile is a mindset. Agile is a mindset of applying the Agile Manifesto and prioritizing the Agile Manifesto values. And I truly believe this mindset of being more customer obsessed, this mindset of being flexible, this mindset of adapting to changes can be applied to any industry. I truly believe that. And moving forward, so individuals and interactions over processes and tools is the first core value of an Agile, in the Agile Manifesto, to apply Agile, the Agile mindset in your programs, in your projects. The second value or principle is that working software is much more important than comprehensive documentation. And what do we mean by that? We give value to delivering what we call a minimum viable product. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want me to clarify what a minimum viable product is, and I'm going to clarify it. Let me clarify it for you. A minimum viable product is a POC or working software that you deliver to your customer that they can start benefiting from right away. And they don't need to wait until the project is done in order to perceive the value of your implementation. A minimum viable product is like if you want to build, let's take an example. If you want to build a website, if your project is meant to build a website for a given company, you got to start from somewhere. If you start by building a homepage and you deliver that to your customer, and your customer start receiving the value of that homepage, they can start actually using that homepage to share with their customers. They start perceiving the value from the very beginning. And then for your next iteration, you probably can add another shopping cart to that homepage. You can add Iteratively, you can start adding pieces to that given homepage, but you start from the very beginning delivering a minimum viable product. That's what we call in Agile software development an MVP, minimum viable product. In IT, they don't apply Agile in true letter and spirit. Rabbit, that's a very good point. Some teams may say that they are following Agile, but if they are not actually following the Agile Manifesto principles and values, they probably are not following Agile properly. But this is actually not prescriptive. Some teams do what works for them, but as long as they prioritize the principles that I'm sharing today from the Agile Manifesto, they're actually doing it, because there is not right or wrong. You need to do what works for your team, because your team may be different than every team is different. So you need to inspect and adapt continuously. The process is not prescriptive. It's meant to help you. But following the Agile Manifesto principles and values is definitely the right way of making sure Agile project management is applied in a consistent and in a way that is going to deliver even higher value for our customers. So individual and interactions over processes and tool. Prioritizing always interacting with people is crucial if you want to apply Agile project management. The second principle is that working software over comprehensive documentation. In an Agile software development approach, we deliver an MVP, like I mentioned before. We start by delivering something that our customers can perceive the value right away. We don't wait until the entire implementation is done in order they perceive the value. Like the case that I explained before, if you are building a website and you start with the customer in mind, you deliver something that they can start perceiving value. You deliver the homepage of that website. So working software over comprehensive documentation. In the traditional way of software development, which is called waterfall, you actually deliver within every phase. You work like every phase depends on another, and you don't deliver value to your customers until the end of the project. Agile methodologies actually transform the industry because we start by delivering an MVP, something that actually is functional, that our customers perceive value from the very beginning of the implementation, as soon as the team can put together an MVP. So this is what working software over comprehensive documentation stands for. We don't focus on delivering a comprehensive document of what is the outcome of our project. We focus on delivering something that our customer can start benefiting from and can actually give us feedback. The feedback is very valuable in an Agile implementation. The customer feedback is crucial. Yes, less documentation, Ravi. Ideally, we focus. It's not like documentation is not important. The documentation is indeed important, but we prioritize. We give priorities to delivering something that our customers can perceive value immediately. Does that make sense, Ravi? Thank you so much, Brett. Please let me know if you have any questions about Agile and Scrum. I appreciate the feedback. 20 years for Agile now, Ravi. I'm glad to hear that. You actually have more experience than I do. I am fascinated about Agile methodologies because we deliver value in a more flexible way. And it is a transformative mindset that I truly believe can be translated to your life. And I wish you can give me any questions that you may have. So the Therm, I already have shared two of the principles, and I'm going to recap individual and interactions over processes and tools. This is the main principle that we appreciate having interactions with people, interacting with people to come up with what delivers the highest value to them and to make sure the customers is engaged from the very beginning. We focus on delivering an MVP. We deliver a minimum viable product that our customers can start benefiting from the very beginning and start giving us feedback. That's the second principle. The third principle is like customer collaboration over contract negotiation. Customer collaboration, like we appreciate having a contract with our customers, but we focus on negotiating with them what deliver the highest value to them. If our customers need change along the way, the implementation, we actually adapt to those changes. We don't stick to a contract. We want to deliver value, and deliver value to our customers means collaborating with them instead of sticking to a plan or sticking to a contract. Ayaj, please let me know what you want me to say something more about. Add any specific questions that you may have about the topic that I'm sharing today, which is the part 1 of my Agile and Scrum series for beginners. This is the part 1. I'm trying to explain things as if I were explaining that to my 5-year-old little girl. And ask me any questions you may have on the comments. Let me know if you want to attend to the Scrum Alliance Agile Manifesto 20th anniversary event, which is happening next week on February 11th. This is a very nice event, and it will be completely free. If you want to register for that event, this is the Scrum Alliance website. Let me know if you want me to share that with you, if you want to attend the event. So going back to where I was, we actually give priority to customer collaboration in an agile software development approach. We appreciate engaging with our customers from the very beginning, collaborating with them rather than sticking to a plan. Customer involvement is key, Carolina. That's absolutely true, Carolina. Thank you so much for sharing that. Customer collaboration is key from the very beginning, and in an agile software development approach is crucial. So the third principle that I share with you is the customer collaboration over contract negotiation. The fourth one that I want to share that I believe is a more people can relate to that during this pandemic. Companies have had to adapt to a lot of changes due to the pandemic. So the agile mindset is something that is actually beyond the software development industry, can benefit any other industry. Responding to change over following a plan is a principle that could be applied to any industry. Let me know if you have any questions related to that. Like responding to our customers' need or to any changes is crucial, because you don't want to stick to if companies wouldn't have stick to a plan during the pandemic, some of them wouldn't know have survived, and the ones who didn't actually respond to the changes to transition to digital are right now out of business. This is actually a principle that can be applied to any industry. Unfortunately, some companies that were actually not ready to make that digital transition during year 2020, most of them are out of business right now. So this is very relatable principle right now that can be applied to any industry. Responding to changes over following a plan is crucial more than ever in any industry. Hello, John David. Thank you so much for that feedback. I'm glad to hear that the topic is relatable. I'm available to answer any questions you may have. Let me know. This is the first part. I'm going to be hosting this Agile and Scrum series every Saturday during the month of February. And I hope you get the benefits out of. I'm going to recap of what I just discussed today. First of all, what is Agile? Agile is a mindset. It's a mindset of being flexible. It's a mindset of responding to changes. It's a mindset of collaborating with our customer and being customer obsessed. Agile is a mindset of collaborating with our customers. And basically, per my understanding and experience, this mindset can be applied to any industry. So the 4 core principles from the Agile Manifesto that I'm sharing today are individuals and interactions over processes and tools. You can find those principles in the Agile Manifesto, where 17 software visionaries got together in Utah in 2001. It's going to be almost 20 years this next week. We're celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Agile Manifesto. The first principle is that individuals and interactions are a higher priority over processes and tools. We do value processes and tools, but individuals and interactions are higher priority. The second is that we work on a MVP. We work on a minimum viable product that delivers values to our customers. And we give priority to that over building a comprehensive document that tells the customer what we're planning to build. So we deliver something that actually they can perceive the value of that. The third part of the third principle is customer collaboration over contract negotiation. Like we collaborate with our customers. If in the middle of deliverable, we discover that there is a functionality that we cannot deliver exactly in the way our customer were asking for it. So we collaborate with them to deliver what we can feasibly deliver. And the final one, the fourth principle from the Agile Manifesto is that we respond to changes over following a plan to be proactively looking for those changes. Because if in the middle of an implementation we discover that what we are working on does no longer fit our customer needs, we actually adapt based on these changes. So Agile is basically a mindset. It's a mindset of responding to our customer changes. It's a mindset of interacting with individuals. It's a mindset of delivering an MVP and iterating on it based on the customer's feedback. It's a mindset of responding to changes. Let me know if you have any questions on the comments. This is the first part of my Agile and Scrum series, and I hope you benefit from this content. If you want to attend the Scrum Alliance event, which is the 20th anniversary of the Agile Manifesto, please let me know. I will drop the link on the comments. It is going to be great. And for all of you who want to know more about Agile and Scrum, I highly recommend you to get in touch with the Scrum Alliance to see how you can learn more, and let me know how can I help you. Thank you so much, everyone, and I look forward to joining you on my part 2 of the Agile and Scrum series for beginners, which is what is Scrum. In the next part, I'm gonna discuss what is Scrum. Thank you so much for joining me.